The morning rush had just ended at Maple Street Diner. Coffee cups clinked, the smell of bacon hung in the air, and 25-year-old Lena Moore wiped down the counter with the tired grace of someone who worked double shifts just to keep the lights on. That's when she noticed him, an elderly man sitting alone in the corner booth. His oatmeal had gone cold, and he was quietly staring out the window at nothing in particular. His suit was neatly pressed, but his eyes looked heavy, like he carried too many yesterdays. When the check arrived, the man fumbled with his wallet, his hands trembling slightly. Lena caught the flicker of embarrassment on his face as he whispered, "I'm sorry, I must have left my card at home." Without hesitation, Lena smiled. "Don't worry about it, sir. Breakfast is on me today." The man looked up, startled. No, I can't." "You can't," she said warmly, slipping the bill into her apron. "Just promise me you'll come back tomorrow and tell me how your day went." He studied her for a long moment, as if trying to memorize her face. Then, with a shaky nod, he said softly, "You remind me of someone I once knew." As the old man left, Lena's manager frowned. "You can't keep giving away meals, Lena. You're not a charity." She shrugged, forcing a small smile. "Maybe the world could use a little more charity." The next morning, Lena walked in for her shift early, half expecting to see the old man again. But instead, a man in a suit was waiting at the counter, holding a briefcase. "Are you Lena Moore?" he asked. "Yes, did I forget to pay something?" she joked nervously. The man smiled faintly. "I'm Mr. Carter. I'm an attorney representing Mr. Franklin Hale, the gentleman you helped yesterday." Lena's heart skipped. "Is he okay?" The lawyer nodded. "He passed peacefully last night in his sleep. But before he did, he left something for you." Mr. Carter opened his briefcase and slid a small velvet box across the counter. Inside was a single key, shining under the diner's fluorescent lights. Lena looked up, confused. "A key? To what?" The lawyer handed her an envelope. Inside was a handwritten note. "Dear Miss Moore, yesterday, you showed me more kindness than I've received in years. I lost my wife 6 months ago, and I had stopped believing in people. But your small act reminded me that goodness still exists. This key belongs to a small cottage by Lake Ashton. It was where my wife and I built our happiest memories. I have no family left, and I can think of no better hands for it than yours. Use it to build your future, the way you rebuilt my faith. Franklin Hale." Tears blurred Lena's vision. The lawyer added gently, "He insisted it be transferred immediately. It's yours now." A week later, Lena drove out to the cottage. The air smelled of pine and fresh water. The little house stood by the lake, white curtains swaying in the breeze. On the porch sat a rocking chair, and a framed photo of the old man and his wife, smiling under the same tree that still stood by the water. Lena sank onto the steps, overwhelmed. She whispered, "Thank you, Mr. Hale. I'll take good care of it."